Virgo, welcome. Welcome back if you're returning. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your weekly read. Sorry to miss you all last week. Hadn't intended to take the week off, but that's how it worked out. But we're back now, and we're doing 3 different decks today. General reading for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising placements. General reading, so it won't resonate with all of you. We are going to use the Metamorphasis Deck, 3 cards off the top. A Linestrider deck, same thing. And the Seers deck. Just give these a shuffle. See where we're at. Just needed a little bit of a recharge last week. And I thought I'd still be able to get these videos out to you, but it didn't work out that way. So I hope you had a good week. See what we have for you, Virgo. Hopefully you're all doing well. I'll put the names of these decks in the notes below. Okay. See what we have for Virgo. So we have, in the Metamorphosis deck, we have Red Force, Leo, and West Productive. In the Linestrider, we have 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 8 of Swords. And in the Seers, 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Just need a little drink of water there. Okay, so what am I sensing here? There's an energy of independence. There's a sense of connection with those in your life that you care about, and the lessons that you learn around those relationships seem to be solidifying for you. There is a sense here of feeling like something is missing. Like there's a certain connection that you would like to have in your life that you don't, but also feeling like you don't want it. I guess the best example of that would be you want to have, a romantic partner in your life, but because of past experience, you don't want that. You're not asking for that to come into your life because you're afraid it will be painful. That will apply for some of you. I don't feel like that's the general message, but let's take a look at these Metamorphosis cards. They have little words on them that are almost hidden, that are a little harder to see. So I'll read them to you. There is, for Red, there is seduction, warmth, bloodlust, kink, sexual, primitive, attraction, mastery. So there's a force in this card, a very like root chakra type of force here. We have a sense of a deep desire coming through. There's a sense of what am I feeling off this card? I'm really getting root chakra energy today off of this card. The feeling that you're solidly grounded. It's not feeling, even though there are words on here around sexuality, it's not really feeling so much that way. There is, it is here next to the 2 of Cups, which is, for me today, reading like a real strong connection, a soul connection, not necessarily a romantic one. That's not screaming love at me right now. What I'm getting off this first line, this 9 of Cups coming through, at the end, is this feeling of a wish coming true. So there is a possibility that there's a new lover in your life. It's not feeling super strongly that way to me, though. It may be that you've met someone and you feel like there's more potential there than just a fling. And that is what's reading through here as the wish come true. That you may have finally found somebody who sparks your interest in more than one way, and that you could see having a meeting of the minds and not just, hookups occasionally. I think that's probably what's coming through most strongly right now, is that you've met someone and you feel that potential. But I don't feel like it's a foregone conclusion. I don't feel like you know for sure. It's just really exciting to you that you've met somebody that sparks your interest. For others of you, it may be like a new appreciation for what you have if you're in a connection, that you feel the value of the fact that you see things the same way, that you see the world in a similar fashion. You feel the even though it's not necessarily the romantic, the romance novel version of life, it is really solid, and you're very grateful for that. But I don't know. It's hard. I think the stronger sense I'm getting on that first line is of someone who has met somebody that they believe has this potential to be more than a hookup, and they're excited about that. The next line we have Leo, 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Leo, the cards, small words, the performer, expressive, radiant, prideful, creative, noble, a leader. So maybe this person that you've met has some of these qualities, and they're presenting as another option for you. You're sort of disinterested because you have all these other options that you've considered in the past, but you do have the sense that they have potential, and that they have potential for something quite grand, like a 4 of Wands, like a marriage energy to me, this celebration energy. This is somebody, yeah, this is somebody who's excited, thinking about someone. Yeah, I didn't really want to go there with this reading, but that's what I'm seeing, is this, everybody comes to YouTube looking for love readings, and I don't tend to do that. I read what the cards give me, but that's what I'm seeing here. This is sort of like new energy, a new connection who seems quite promising, and your mind is taking it to all these places. You're very, very enamored of this individual already. West Productive is your next one. And with all of the Metamorphosis cards, they can be read on so many different levels. Maybe the person is a Leo, maybe they're not. That it's that energy, that's Leo energy that's coming through, not necessarily the sign Leo. For West, we have gentle, emotion, confidence, psyche, shadow side of deceptive, bonding, sustaining, needy. So energy of water here in the West, the sense of balance is needed here between the way this is shaking up your emotions and a tendency toward becoming clingy or needy, which may or may not be true, by the way. That may be a perception that you have of yourself, a fear you have, a self-criticism, not necessarily a reality, so be aware of that. But this is bringing up issues for you around when you let yourself feel, what is the outcome, and do you turn into somebody that you don't like when you really are fond of somebody. 8 of Swords, that energy of kind of keeping yourself from a new connection because of past pain, but also not wanting to see the reality of a situation can be part of that. Knight of Pentacles, good things are coming, developments, positive developments, a sense of a solid ground beneath you, again with that root energy. But it's a slow moving process. It's not here yet, and it's the feeling of I say it? I guess it's a caution to say don't expect someone else to bring you the stability that you're desiring. If you're missing a feeling of solid, grounded stability, you have it. It's already with you. You're just not seeing it. It's right here in this energy up above, which is your energy. And I get the sense that maybe you're looking, part of you is looking outside of you for someone to bring that to you. And that's not necessary because you already have it. So if you can explore this exciting new possibility without falling into this trap of thinking that you need this other person to bring you stability, then it could be a beautiful thing for you. It could be very enriching for you personally. Just stay aware of that potential here in the West card of turning into someone you don't want to be because of your involvement in a new connection. I think that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope it's helpful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And we'll see you next week. Blessings.